Good afternoon to all. Here again I am with you new topics that is related to flower. In this video I'll cover some topics like pollination, agents of pollination, fertilization and seed. Previously I have discussed about flower, that is definition of flower, structure of flower and function of flower. In structure of flower there were four parts. Already I have discussed about calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Here I am showing you the dissection of a flower. Now you can see here I have taken one China rose flower. This is the calyx, this is the corolla, and this part is androecium. Androecium contains male reproductive unit, that is stamen. Stamen consists of two parts, that is filament and anther. This anther in which pollen grains are embedded. Now I am telling you about gynoecium. You can see here I have done the dissection. I have done the dissection of this. See here. This part you are seeing. Now easily you can see the gynoecium part. In that I have not dissected it, but today I am dissecting it, showing for you purpose. You see, this is the style and above part is stigma and this is ovary. Just see it. Ovary. You can see here. This part. Now it is easily visible. This is ovary, this is style, and this is okay children. Now see, this is ovary, this is style and this is stigma. Okay, so these are known as gynoecium of female reproductive unit. In this ovary you can see numerous ovules are there. See, numerous ovules. You can see it here, numerous ovules. This ovules only contain egg cell or female cell. Alright, now next I am going to tell you about the pollination. Pollination, the transfer of pollen grains from the anther of a flower to the stigma of same or another flower is called pollination. Pollination, that means when the transfer of pollen grains from the anther of a flower to the stigma of same or another flower occurs, then that process is known as pollination. Pollination is of two types. One is self-pollination, second one is cross-pollination. Self-pollination, from the name only it is telling that it is occurring self. That means if pollen grains are transferred from anther to the stigma of the same flower in one plant only, if male reproductive unit and female reproductive units are present, both are present and pollination is occurring between them only, then that is known as self-pollination. Clear? Next, cross-pollination. When male reproductive unit is present in one flower and female reproductive unit is present in another flower, that means this is happening between the different flowers. Okay, then that is known as cross-pollination. And transfer is occurring of pollen grains. That means pollen grains from one flower is transferred to the another flower. If it is occurring in the same plant, then that is known as self-pollination, and if it is occurring in different plant, then that is known as cross-pollination. Now, next, agents of pollination. Now, the term agent here means carrier of pollen grains. How these pollen grains are transferred from one plant to another plant. As you all know, plants cannot move from one place to another.